That's fine. These are video notes for customer K. Kelly, low 727. Let me give you an overview of the room. Basically, the customer has gutted this down to the paneling, and they're going to be, looks like painting the paneling is what the finished wall is going to be. So the electrical and plumbing and everything should be pretty much where it's going to be. Here on the stove wall, we got a left-hand door opening with a left-hand return. Then the door measurements I've given you are trim to trim. Over here on the right-hand side, you've got a center line of your stove outlet plug. It's at 54 inches to the right-hand side. Then you also have an outlet right there on the wall. That outlet is measured to the corner. Now the reason I'm giving you that is so that the stove doesn't land in front of it. Make sure that the outlet is in the drawing so that the stove is positioned correctly. At this point, we're looking at this going straight across from somewhere around 8 or 10 inches from this molding straight across into that corner with an even number cabinet with a very small filler, like a 1-inch filler against the right hand wall. Again, on the uppers, same thing, a 1-inch filler. Very basic galley layout stove with cabinets on both sides. We're not turning the corner, even though there's some room on this wall, because it's just an economy thing. We're looking at budget. Now we're going to go to the back wall of the room. Back wall of the room, we've got the door going in the laundry room. That's in the drawing. Then we've got the return to the right of it. Pretty easy, no cabinets on that. Go to the other side of the room. Now here's where it gets a little bit different. This is where your sink area is. If you look, I've given you measurements. The measurements I've given you for the left-hand side are 38.5 inches to a point right there, which is the estimated measurement of the molding. That's 2.5 inches of molding. So 38.5 inches is the left measurement. The window from that point, which is the molding edge, to this point, which is another molding, estimated molding, that measurement there. And then to the right of that is 105 inches from that molding to the door trim, which again is an estimated measurement here, 105 inches. The measurements I've given you to this outlet, which is the outlet she's planning on using for this refrigerator to plug into from the right-hand wall. I've given you that one. But I've also given you the measurements to this one, which is a double gang outlet from the center of that outlet to the right. I've given you those measurements. The reason is one of these two is going to be where our refrigerator plugs up. Right now, there's no electrical in this plug-in. That could be changed. Probably no problem there. But just kind of giving you both of these. One of these two will be used for the refrigerator to plug into. Now we've got a little bit of a situation here with the plumbing. So this is CPVC. If we use the dishwasher to the right of the sink, that stuff there in that hole will all be behind the dishwasher and really pretty much accessible if they needed to get to it. You pull the dishwasher out and you can get to it. But right now, if you look, I actually have two sets of pipes. I have these pipes coming out of the walls, and then I have these that look like they ran through the cabinets. So something's got to be changed about this. We can't run the pipes through the side of a cabinet and through the back of the cabinet at the same time. So we'll have to get with a plumber and figure out what we're going to do with the pipes. I need stub outs. I need regular capped connections coming out of the wall for the cabinets to go in and have a clean look on the inside of the cabinet. Now, if that means that we install the cabinets without these pipes, these two, and then the plumber come back and add these two from the dishwasher hole, that's fine. There's no problem there. But I can't install it the way it is now. Something has to be changed for me to be able to put that cabinet box in place. Again, the dishwasher's to the right. I don't have a dishwasher wire there right now, so there'll have to be a 110 volt circuit for that. That's an electrical concern that we need to have. And as far as the measurements for the overall, the customer is looking at somewhere in this area before these two outlets for the cabinets to stop. And that'll be something that you can work with them on as far as measurements to where those are going to come to. Otherwise, let me step back and give you a full view of the room. There is the door going outside. There's the right-hand wall. All the outlet measurements will be on the drawing. Back wall. And there's the left-hand side where the range is. One thing we did talk about was maybe a small 2-foot by 5-foot island. There'd be no problem for that. This room back wall is over 12 feet long. So there'd be no problem to put a 5-foot 2-cabinet island with a back panel on it if you want to do something like that in the middle of the room to give you a little service island. you have questions about this kitchen, feel free to give me a call at 423-650-1051. Thanks very much. Have a good day.